The real work starts after the ceremony is finished. So the real ceremony of life is when the medicine is really going to test us and challenge us to find out if we really learned something, if we really were able to take all of the teachings that we went through during the night and incorporate them into our lives. The medicine will give us 50%, and then we have to put in that other 50%. So there's no quick fix, there's no magic pill. So it's up to each and every one of us to incorporate that sense of well-being and that infinite potential that the medicine shows us we can be into our daily lives. Sometimes people come into the ceremony and afterwards they're like, oh my God, I feel so great. I feel so peaceful. Like, how long does this feeling last for? And a lot of that is up to you guys. So being able to sustain that vibration goes hand in hand with our practices afterwards. So really grounding into daily meditation or journaling. And also we come out of ceremony with Yagé with a lot of creative life force energy. So if that energy is not channeled and it's not put into action right away, it can become confusion in the mind and doubt, because the Yagé is like a vine. It's like a labyrinth. And if it stays just in the mental space, we're going to become confused and we're going to begin to not have so much clarity, and it's going to be a lot more difficult to integrate. So exercise, yoga, also the body's going to be so clean on a physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental level that it's also going to demand higher level of relationships, higher level of the foods that we're eating. You're going to be more sensitive, and things are going to begin to fall off as far as different relationships that were not maybe serving you. So it's good to just be present and aware of how things begin to shift. A lot of the times after ceremony, and the ceremony might have been great and beautiful, but then afterwards it can appear sometimes chaotic. So it's also a normal part of the ceremony, kind of like everything is being restructured. So in that destruction, apparently, of different things that are going on in your family or in your relationships or so on, it's just like the pieces of the puzzle are coming back together, and that may take some days or sometimes weeks to come back full circle. So trusting that process and navigating it through these practices can help us transition and bring forth all of the homework that the medicine gave us in ceremony and begin to put it into action and not wait too long to put those things, to have those difficult conversations. So doing things right away is what's encouraged, because if we don't, once we come back around to drink again, the medicine is going to put us in a similar situation and say, hey, you had all of these things on your to-do list that I gave you and you haven't done them, so I'm going to show you the exact same thing. So going back to what I said at the beginning, the medicine puts in 50%, and then we have to put in the other 50%, which is the key to be able to have a fruitful integration of the entire process.